Happy now, all is now. It's a gift to be in the present. The fresh say sounding back in here, putting out my perspective into the cloud of the collective to expand the collective consciousness. You're not tuning into the mind of an alginate moon / Aries moon, and it is Saturn day as I make this video, and it is also Gemini hours, and this is going to be not full, but new moon in Pisces. Okay, new moon in Pisces, and what it means for your zodiac sign, and what house you got, whatever house you got Pisces at in your chart. Okay, so we have moon in Pisces conjuncting the sun in Pisces. This is how you know it's a new moon, whenever the sun and the moon are conjunct in one sign. Okay, not only is the sun and moon in Pisces, but we also have Mercury in Pisces, 29 degrees, about to go into Aries. We also have Neptune in Pisces. We also have Saturn in Pisces. So this is a total of 5 planets in Pisces, meaning there is a stellium, a major stellium going on in whatever area of life you have Pisces ruling. Okay, so, and a stellium just plays out as a lot of energy in that area of life. Okay, a lot of focus in that area of life from either you or other people. Okay, so a lot of influence. Okay, so with the new moon, okay, this new moon in Pisces, this is spells out for either you're coming up with new realizations on how you to go about your dreams, or things that you want to accomplish. With Saturn and Pisces, it makes it, with this, you have to either, like, during this Pisces season, if your dreams wasn't playing out, then you can chalk it up to it was a delusion. If your dreams wasn't playing out. Okay, so this Pisces season, we are in the second decan. Okay, so we got sun in 19 degrees Pisces. Okay, so yeah, we got a little bit, almost like half of the other half, so the third decan to go. So we are actually almost in that third decan. It's like 19 degrees, but so with this, you should be dealing with, if your dreams wasn't playing out, chalk it up to a delusion. If your dreams wasn't playing out, you chalk it up to a delusion. But if it was playing out, you chalk it up to a successful dream. So if your dreams wasn't playing out, you either wasn't working hard enough on it, or you need to, with this new moon, you are going to be gaining new insights and realizations on how to go about your dream or a new dream, because Saturn in Pisces makes us take our dreams seriously and sort of realistic. So we want to be aiming for realistic dreams, that we could possibly achieve. So Saturn sort of puts that logic to the subjectivity, to the speculative aspect of coming up with how big a dream is and how realistic a dream is. Okay, so that should be determined by the individual. Okay, so with this, you're either coming up with a new ways on how to go about your dreams, or new realizations on how to go about your dreams in whatever house you got Pisces at. So let's start. If you got Pisces in the first house, okay, you will have a stellium in your transiting your first house, meaning you either are getting new realizations and insights on how to go about carrying yourself, your self-image, okay, to suit your subconscious or your dreams. Okay, so if you got Pisces in the first house, you naturally, subconsciously sort of tend to your self-image and your appearance, okay, and how you carry yourself. So with this, there's gonna be a lot of energies in this first house, meaning that with Saturn there, you're gonna be taking this seriously. With the moon and sun there, you know, this is new realizations on your appearance and how you carry yourself. And with Mercury and Pisces there, or Mercury there, this is, you know, sort of communicating about how you as an individual can sort of carry out what's in your subconscious, okay? So carry out the dreams that you see yourself personally being in, playing in type shit. So, and Neptune's, this just amplifies the dreams, because Neptune's deals with the dreams, the what's it called, the spirituality, the also the delusion slash illusions. So with the first house, you could either be, you know, deluded, or sort of shape the illusion in a way that suits your first house, that could be, you know, let's say more suitable for, you know, your first house, your appearance, so your dreams and your imaginations, so you sort of get insights or new realizations on how to carry yourself in a more dreamy type way. So like, let's say decorating yourself in a way where people wouldn't necessarily understand where it's coming from until they sort of ask you, and then you give that personal Piscean perspective that you have about yourself and how you carry yourself. Okay, so next is Pisces in the second house. If you have Pisces in the second house, this means that you will be gaining new insights, realizations when it comes to your fixed possessions, your material, your gifts, what you have to offer to the world, okay, and your values. Okay, so you might, Saturn's gonna make you take this seriously. So, and with this this is like, let's say, realizing a new gift that you have, okay? So realizing something new that you have to offer to the world, okay? Or it could be something that you sort of like put on the back burner, you know? And with the new moon, it's sort of giving you the influence to sort of pull it out type shit, you know? So with the second house, you're gonna have like new ways and new actions and new ways on how to react and respond towards your gifts, your fixed possessions, and what you have to offer to the world. Okay, so you might also, with Neptune there, be careful, because you might also be deluded, but the other side of it, you could be shaping the illusion to fit your second house, okay? Shaping how it plays out, you know, the the illusion, like I said, could be shaping it out for a positive way, where it's like using your whatever, using this Neptune energy, okay, to sort of gain some sort of wisdom or knowledge, okay, and that could be beneficial to help others or you when it comes to your fixed possessions. Like, so you could have like a way of managing money type shit, you know, and or a new way on how to handle money that could be beneficial for you, you know. And with this is with Mercury, you're gonna have the communicative influence. Okay, remember, Mercury being in Pisces, our communication is more subjective at this time, but depending on the individual and how you utilize the energy, you know, you could, you know, sort of communicate in a sort of more way to appease people's emotions, you know, communicate in a more way to, in an emotional type way, in a subjective type way. But with Pisces being in the Mercury, it's not moody like the Cancer Mercury. It's not secretive like the Scorpio Mercury. It's more elderly, if I could say. You know, so like coming, it's more, yes, the oldest out of all of them, you know, so it's more elderly, so it knows how to come to you and how to communicate in a way that it could be felt type shit, you know. So this is all going on in your second house if you got Pisces in the second house. So yeah, this is how that's gonna play out. So third house, if you have Pisces in the third house, okay, this is new ways on how to go about reacting and responding or taking action towards your surroundings, okay, your familiar places, faces, people, places, and things. Familiar people, places, and things. And communication as well. Okay, so your neighborhood. All right, and this is like, let's say, gaining new insights, new ways on how to act, how to react and respond, and how to act towards these things. Okay, so you might even get a new neighbor at this time. You might find that the neighbor that you had has actually moved out type shit, you know, and they going on to something new, you know. So this can play out like that. So with Saturn being here, this is makes you take this seriously as well, you know. So with the stellium in your third house, you're getting a lot of focus when it comes to how you communicate and people that surround you and your close ones, okay, you know. So people that you actually, you know, communicate with, you know. And this could also deal with your, what's it called, if you make content, if you got planets in the third house, if you make content, you know, this could also give you new ways on how to go about making content, okay. Next, we got fourth house. If you have Pisces in the fourth house, okay, this is new ways on how to react and respond, also act, okay. The stargates, I also have to mention the in conjunctions, The conjunction plays out as all. It could play out as a trine. It could play out as a sextile. It could play out as an in conjunction. It could play as all of them. So you will have the stargates, the opportunities, the gifts to take power and not take power and control, but take action and react in a new way in your fourth house. So you have the new realizations when it comes to your fourth house, your family, okay? Your domestic situations, how you deal with privacy and comfortability within the home. Okay? So this is a stellium here. So you're paying a lot of focus. You gain a lot of focus in this area of life. You be feeling the influences from the moon, the sun, Saturn, Mercury, Neptune. Okay? So this is playing out as new. This could be a new home. This could be planning or actually getting a new home or a new place or a new space that is comfortable to you, that you could call home, or a space, a space that is comfortable to you. Okay? So next we have if you have Pisces in the 5th house, okay? This is the new realizations, the stargates, okay? The conjunction. Remember, can plays all the alignments, all the aspects. So it's all the stargates, okay? The opportunities, the gifts, the misunderstandings, could be the minor frustrations in your 5th house of fun and enjoyment, creativity, entertainment, children, self-expression. Okay? So you might have a new way on how you have fun at this time. Okay? You might find something new that brings entertainment, or a new way to entertain. Okay? So and this could be a new child. You could be having a new family member, a new child in the house, or if you're married or if you're in a relationship, you could be giving birth, or having a new child if you're a man, type shit, like with a woman, if you have Pisces in the 5th house. Okay? So next we have Pisces in the 6th house. Pisces in the 6th house. If you have Pisces in the 6th house, this is the opportunities, the gifts, the trines, the inconjunctions, the misunderstandings to react and respond and take action, or gaining new way on new realizations or new insights on how to go about work, routine, schedule, things you do on a day-to-day basis. Okay? And your health as well, if I didn't say that. So you might have new health regimen. Okay? Something new that has to do with your health, a new diet plan. Okay? That's how that's playing out. So if you have Pisces in the 7th house, okay? If you have Pisces in the 7th house, this is new realizations, okay? The stargates, okay? The opportunities, the gifts, the misunderstandings, the obstacles, okay? Towards reacting, responding, and acting, or gaining a new way to relate. Okay? And this is your relationships, how you relate to everything, people, places, and things. Okay, so this might spell out as a new relationship. Okay, this might play as a new relationship in your chart, or a new way on how you relate. Okay, so just look at your relating energy and how it changes. Okay, if you have Pisces in the 7th house. Okay, so if you have Pisces in the 8th house, this is new realizations. Okay, all the stargates, the gifts, the trines, the opportunities, the frustrations, the obstacles. Okay, everything when it comes to your deep desires. Okay, your deep transformations, your secrets, your sex life, your shared values, and behind the scenes realm. Okay, so anything that has to do with behind the scenes. Okay, so you be having new realizations on how to go about this area of life. Okay, so you might find out a way on how to, you know, sort of, let's say handle secrets. You know, you might be someone that people come to tell secrets, and because they trust you enough not to, you know, tell, you know, because you naturally got Pisces here, people tell you your secrets because they trust you enough not to tell anybody else, you know. So it's like you might have new ways on how to handle people that sort of are in the dark or behind the scenes, or people are in the dark, so you might have new ways on how to help people also out that dark type shit, you know. So yeah, and new also this could play out as a new shared value system where, you know, you could be meeting a new person and y'all trusting each other enough, you know, to sort of share maternal things such as money type shit, you know. Or you could be manifesting a new sex partner or a new somebody that could suit your 8th house type shit, you know. So yeah, or a new way on how to go about your sexuality. Okay, new way on how to see your sexuality and feel about your sexuality. Okay, so yeah, if you have Pisces in the 9th house, this is Pisces in the 9th house. This is the opportunities, the gifts, the inconjunctions, the misunderstandings, and the obstacles towards reacting and responding, how to feel and how to act towards your higher knowledge, your higher learning, your higher wisdom, your long distance traveling, okay, and your morality. So you might have a newfound morality at this time, a newfound moral system, okay, that you follow. Or you might be having obstacles when it comes to your current moral system. Okay, so you have the stellium in this 9th house with Pisces there, meaning that you will be gaining some sort of new experiences that could shape your moral system. Okay, so, and your higher learning, and give you more knowledge and wisdom that could be beneficial for your moral system. Okay, so next we have, if you have Pisces in the 10th house, okay, if you have Pisces in the 10th house, this is the gifts, the opportunities, the obstacles, the opposite, the learning processes. Okay, so when it comes to your career, okay, your status, how you gain structure, okay, and your safety. So you will have new ways on how to go about creating a status. So this plays out as a new status or updating your status. So new ways on how to go about your status. Okay? Or a new career, or a new way on how to go about your career if you weren't necessarily going about it the right way. Okay? So next we have, if you have Pisces in the 11th house, okay, this is the gifts, the opportunities, the learning process, and the obstacles when it comes to your unfamiliar places, faces, and how you conduct yourself within the public arena. Gadgets, science, technology, astrology. Okay, so you will be having, if you have Pisces in the 11th house, you sort of gain knowledge and wisdom from the things that you sort of know. Okay, so it's like, it's the I know and the I believe. So the things that you believe, you sort of mix it with the things that you know. And so with this being Pisces in the 11th house, you'll have the energies to, this is the energies to act and react towards these things, such as, you know, the astrology, the far out thinking, also the fixed communication, you know. So yeah, you'll have new ways on how to conduct yourself within the public arena. Okay, new ways on how to speak within the public, how to handle yourself within the public. Okay. Yeah, why is my nose itching? That's that shit Saint Uno be saying, yo. That shit is crazy. That shit be happening to me. So yeah, this is the 11th house. The 11th house, you have new ways on how to deal within yourself within the public arena. And so you might also have new gadgets that you might feel you need to acquire, you know, to keep you going, to get you going within the future. So like, acquire certain new gadgets and new technology to help you within this age of Aquarius, with Pluto being in Aquarius. Okay, so yeah. Next we have, if you have Pisces in the 12th house, last but not least, this is the opportunities, okay, the gifts, the misunderstandings, the obstacles when it comes to the subconscious, the imagination, the dream realm, creativity, romantics, okay, illusions and delusions. So you have a stellium in your transiting in your 12th house. Okay, so this is the opportunities and to go about these things, okay, to tend to your dreams. Okay, so you might have a new dream, a new dream you might want to acquire, or a new way on going about a current dream, okay, or new insights. So that's gonna be it. That's it. Pisces that's new moon in Pisces for all the signs. Fresh Say signing out. Catch you next now.